So, do you think Goff takes them next level? I don't know what next level is.
Yeah.
Playoffs, and maybe a playoff win so they can reset the clock on how long it's been since they last won a playoff game and not celebrate 25 years from now that it's been a quarter century since they won a playoff game. But Jared Goff is in the Kirk Cousins bucket for me. Guy who can get you, and we talked earlier about Alex Smith, why the Chiefs went and got Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Got a guy who can take us so far. Now, Goff can take the Lions so far. Hasn't taken them yet to how far he can take them, but can he take them to the top? And I think that's something they're going to wrestle with. And this is a good problem for them to have. It's very different from the problem they've had the last 60 years.
Right.
We're a perennial contender. We're banging our heads against the NFC Championship ceiling. We need a quarterback who can get us over the top. Sorry, Jared, this has run its course, and we find a franchise quarterback. I just don't think Goff, because we've seen Goff in that role. Super Bowl 53, Brandon Cooks wide open. Second time they used the play that game. They surely, during the 25-minute halftime, said to him, we're going to call that play again, and instead of doing the crosser to Robert Woods, Cooks is wide open. It worked last time. If it works this time, Cooks is wide open, touchdown in a low-scoring game, championship. And he missed him, waited too long. Jason McCourty ran over and broke up the pass, and that was that. So that's his ceiling. There are certain guys that are going to take you over the top, and there's certain guys that aren't. And I think Goff is potentially going to put the Lions where they're happy to be now, in the playoffs, and maybe win a wild card game, and we'll try to build on it next year.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. It is. I don't want to – he's not a game manager. He's actually, I think, a better player now than he was with the Rams. I do. The Rams, everything was manufactured. I mean, everything. Here they kind of said, hey, wait, we don't have that type of team, so you need to sit here and make this throw. Like, we can't depend on Todd Gurley to run around the edge for 80 yards the next play, or McVay called the perfect play on a speed sweep or a fake speed sweep, play action, bomb, whatever. So, yeah, what I would say about Goff is if they can adhere to the formula we saw last year where it's run the ball and then they can dominate in the play-action pass game, because that's where he was at his best last year. His play-action stats are through the roof. It's some of the best in football. And that's that's his wheelhouse. Now, if it becomes, wait, we can't run the ball quite the same, and now Jared Goff has to drop back and be in the shotgun 30 times a game, and we're throwing it, high 30s, 40 times a game, and he's got to make some plays? Absolutely not. I don't see that happening. He is a pocket passing quarterback that is not going to do much to extend plays or do the things that you talk about all the time, the backyard stuff when the play breaks down. The play's got to work for him there. And they got a really good offensive coordinator. They got the O-line. We know that. But, there's no saying that they're just going to come into this year and dominate in the run game once again. And of course, teams have studied what they do on the offensive side of the ball. So there's no guarantee there's a carryover that way.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.